What is up guys, the Coollector 19 here, and yes, I am holding my camera because the box is super big. It does fit in the display, but it doesn't fit in the frame of the camera. So I'm holding it the way it is right now for the time being because I don't want to do some crazy editings on it. So yeah, anyway, we have here the Ichiban Kuji of the My Hero Academia show. It is, I don't know if it's in rush in rushing. The translation has a lot of variations all throughout the campaign of this release, but yeah, it does mean rushing in. So this one was inspired from the infiltration of the Hero Association to the lair of the evil villains or the Paranormal Liberation Army currently this season. So yeah, we have here Prize F Shop, the Flame Hero Endeavor there, doing his jet burn move, one of his powerful moves in his arsenal as a pro hero. We have My Hero Academia there, Endeavor, the logo of the line, My Hero Academia logo, Bandai Namco logo there. Yeah, on the side, we have here a side profile shot of the figure with an overlay of the theme colors of the characters. So there. On the back, we have here the lineup of the release. So I currently have Endeavor and Mirko. I'll be reviewing shortly after the review of this figure, but will come out probably next week or the next upload date. The other side, we can see a different angle of the figure there. No, actually it's the same angle as the front one, but it's just overlaid with the text. So there. Really big box. On the top, we can see Price F, Toho licensing seal, and at the bottom, of course, nothing but the white surface. So that is it for the brief box showcase, guys. Now let's take a closer look at this figure. Pop Endeavor out of his box, and let's take a closer look how awesome this figure is, how glorious it looks outside the box and in person, and I cannot wait to have this displayed in the collection, since this is one of my favorite Endeavor figures that the Ichiban Kuji and Bandai Namco released in quite a while now. So let's get to it. So here we have Prize A of the Rush In release. He's quite massive, he has some weight to him, and yeah, I didn't know this would be this big. That's what she said, but yeah. The figure looks good. I like the details, it's really glorious. It's really massive. I like the highlights here on the jet burn part, plus on his face. Like, wow, I didn't expect this figure would be this amazing in person, because yeah, the size of it, the weight of it, the design, the details, it really is spot on. And probably my second most favorite Endeavor figure I currently have in the collection. Of course, the very first one is still the Master Lice Endeavor, but yeah, wow, this figure is amazing in person, man. If you're an Endeavor fan, you collect Endeavor stuff, I suggest pick this one up from your local shops, Mercari, yeah, wherever you can get a hold of the figure, because it is your money's worth. The details, the paint applications, everything is on point. Wow, it's amazing. I don't know how this fares against the one that's coming in next month from the, what's the name of that line again? I think that's Will. The Endeavor that looks like a lion. He looks like he has a huge mane around his head. Yeah, but until then, this figure stands really nice. Like, yeah, wow. It features an amazing Endeavor sprite, move, whatever you want to call it, or everything nice I can say about this figure. It's really nice, it's really massive, and it's quite hefty. So yeah, details wise, again, the details are on point. The paint applications are nice as well. I like the highlights on his beard, plus this one for his mask, for the jet burn part. On the back here reminds me of the Master Lice effects. Yeah, plus the highlights on his hips, on his thighs, plus on the side part of his body there. The black highlights on the muscles, because here more highlights to give the muscles depth. On the legs there, more of the light orangey dry brushing there, or air brushing, to give highlights on his boots, all the way up to the flames around his leg there. On the other side as well, does the same job, has the same effect. Of course, different mold, but this one has a more saturated and more like solid orange. They focus a lot of paint on the part there, on the treads there. Yeah, simple treads. It's just a flat surface, and yeah, I'm having a hard time lifting this figure up for like suspended up in the air for a few seconds or minutes because it's really heavy. But yeah, the figure looks great. It is awesome. So again, if you are an Endeavor fan, do make sure to pick this figure up. He's awesome. He's massive. I don't know how does he scale with the other Endeavor figures, but hopefully they do scale well with the top 5 ones, because I'm planning to display Mirko with top 5 Deku and Bakugo. Hopefully the size gap and size difference won't be that obvious. So there. So that is it, guys. That is the prize F of the Ichiban Kuji My Hero Academia release, the Rush Inline, the Flame Hero Endeavor. I'm really flabbergasted. I'm really excited to have this one sitting in the shelf. It looks awesome. It looks very dope in person. And yeah, that's it for me for this details part, for the admiring appreciation part of the video. It really is nice. The figure is nice. So yeah, enjoy this B-roll shot, guys. So this Ichiban Kuji Rush in Endeavor is standing at 16 centimeters tall, and now I'll be bringing in top 5 Endeavor to compare the size and scale of this Inrush, Rushing in Endeavor to the top 5 one. So let's go. So we now have prize A of the top 5 release side by side with prize F of the Rush in release, both the Flame Hero Endeavor, and you can see the massive difference. When it comes to the scale, this one is superior scale-wise. Height-wise, it's a tad taller because of the flame part, but this one stands at 20 centimeters tall, but this one is 16. So for some reason, I don't know why they differ on the height part there. I mean, why this one is quite bigger, quite taller. But yeah, you can see the obvious difference of the two, and I cannot wait to see them sit side by side on the Endeavor Shrine. This one really looks nice in person. I can't really stress that enough. I was impressed by this one, so I was impressed more by this one, the Rush in Endeavor. Like, wow. It's an amazing figure. The top 5 Endeavor side by side with the Rush in Endeavor, their size and comparison. So that is it, guys, for the review of this amazing Flame Hero Endeavor, his prize F of the Ichiban Kuji My Hero Academia Rush in release. And if you're wondering where I got my figure from, I got this copy of the figure from Kimi No Japan Shop. So if you're interested in getting Endeavor figures, do check out Kimi No Japan Shop, and maybe you can score an awesome deal for this figure. This one is a must-have for Endeavor Shriners. Don't miss this out, guys. Go message Kimi No Japan Shop for your Endeavor fix. So I highly suggest getting this figure. So yeah, thank you so much, Kimi No Japan Shop. And if you want to check them out, I have linked their Facebook page in the description below. So that is it, guys, for another figure review in the channel. Always, if you have enjoyed the review, smash that like button and hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. I post videos on Wednesdays and on Saturdays, or better yet, hit that notification bell so you'll always get notified every time I make an upload. Also, you can check me out in my social media accounts. All of the links are linked in the description below. So once again, guys, this has been the Coollector, and this has been the Flame Hero Endeavor. Thanks for watching. Let's collect, and I'll see you in the next video.